is not just my belief. One DJ said it far more eloquently than I could say it. Every ghetto youth is a star.
Now Nation, we're at it again once more with another dancehall update. And today, politicians them use Vybz Kartel lyrics from political campaign forward for talk about that zine. So remember to like the video and get the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop new videos. Now people, a while ago you hear that. As I say, everybody's supposed to know who that already. Now, seemingly, election is in the air. As I say, it's not a thing that I really go for. I mean, I really go for politics. As I say, me is a dancehall individual. I mean, a music person. As I mean, I really focus on politics. As I mean, because it's not important, because politicians don't really do nothing for me, nor my family, nor for my community. You know what I mean? So, really and truly, I mean, I really focus on politics. As I say. But in this instance now, I have to talk about it because my art is involved. You know what I mean? Really and truly, this is not a proud moment for me because I don't really feel the politicians for use Vybz Kartel lyrics. Use anybody else, but not Vybz Kartel lyrics. That's what I say not. I'm going to point out a few significant things. You know what I mean? But them not for use Vybz Kartel lyrics because politicians help to incarcerate Vybz Kartel. Politicians hate Vybz Kartel because of the influence that he has. Remember, you know, people, wanna follow me now, Vybz Kartel have more influence on Jamaicans more than even the politicians. And big guys not like that. When them say you're too influential and you're from the ghetto, them a go brand you. That's why they brand him as a Dan, because them a say, boy, him influential and ray. But if he is representing the streets and he's letting the world know that, listen me, government now do nothing for ghetto youths, you know. Ghetto youths have to go out there and hustle for them home, you know. What is wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. The man highlight, you know, the man make everybody know say, uno is not for the people. So politicians, them not really like that. When you're too influential and when you have the power over the people, that's why the people love Vybz Kartel, because them know say, yo, Vybz Kartel represent for them, stand up for them and speak out for them, because they can't speak to the politicians themselves because politicians can people at times. You know what I mean? When people try to get in touch with them, some of them misbehave to these people. There's a lot of things that goes on that the eye don't see. You understand? There's a lot of things that goes on that the eye do not see. You see me? I'm going to point out a few things. The Prime Minister called election for this month, February. See? This month is Vybz Kartel trial. See? Alright, read this again. No time before this, the Prime Minister never used Vybz Kartel lyrics. He has never rephrased anything from Vybz Kartel. Why now? And why in February? And why when it's near to election? I'll show you something. The Prime Minister realizes that Vybz Kartel is more influential than him. The Prime Minister realized that. So watch what go on now. Him use him brain on the people. Him go to boom and him say, alright, Kartel is so influential. Watch now, me I go mix him in my speech now. So now I go exalt me more. Watch this. Vybz Kartel is for the streets. Vybz Kartel is the world boss. Andrew only knows that the streets love Vybz Kartel. Jamaica love Vybz Kartel despite of whatever they want to say. So you see, in him speech, him goes to boom now and him a big up ghetto youth. Then him reach the Vybz Kartel lyrics and say every ghetto youth is a star. Vybz Kartel been a say that for years now. You know what I mean? But him knows if him add that in him speech, he's going to be exalted. You know, if you not watch out because it was actually a video. If you not watch out the full video, you hear the uproar in the crowd because the crowd get fanatic, you know, because he mentioned Vybz Kartel lyrics, you know. He didn't say his name, but a lot of people know that the lyrics was from Vybz Kartel. And him talk the most, and him say the most, and him fix it up for them because you know that politicians, them use certain words and people that they do not understand. But when him say every ghetto youth is a star, the crowd get fanatic. You have to understand this with politicians. Them use them mind games, brain games from people. So this way, the Prime Minister do, him just exalt himself. As what I say, we have never seen the Prime Minister stand up for Vybz Kartel. Although the Prime Minister is dealing with politics and Vybz Kartel is dealing with music. But since as seemingly you're a fan of Vybz Kartel because you rephrase him lyrics, why you never stand up yet and say, boy, you know that, them prefer Vybz Kartel. Nobody now will have gone to him and say, if you do it. But I'm saying, since as you're using his lyrics, why not just advocate for him then? Because seemingly you're a fan. You know what I mean? And as me I say, politicians help to put Vybz Kartel where he is because they realize that he is influential. And I'm going to say this, I'm not proud of this moment. Reason being is that these same politicians, they hate Vybz Kartel. You see what I say? Where people don't know, when people can't see them and them link up, them talk the most disturbing things about Vybz Kartel. They demonize him, they paint him as a villain. Before them even get Vybz Kartel locked up, they were plotting so much things. That's why Vybz Kartel had so much running with the laws, because these top politicians, and when I say politicians, I mean the government. I'm not speaking on one individual here. I'm speaking on the government, because the whole system is against Vybz Kartel. The whole government is against Vybz Kartel. He appealed this case out here and he lost. Why? Because some big top politician boy no want that. Them no want that for go on. Them no want Kartel for free. They don't want him to be free. So that's why the man have to appeal overseas. Forget a better outcome than what he got out here. And he is going to receive a better outcome, because you have to understand, say, them courts there deal with things different than out here. Our judicial system is garbage. Remember when I said Buchanan rephrased the line out of another Kartel song, and the DPP's name was called? What them do? Them suspend him. Them create havoc over it. You know what I mean? Because they were saying that, oh my God, that is rude of him being an attorney at law. And them go on with the most, put it out in a print media and try to paint the brother like him is some form of monster. But in the same breath here, the Prime Minister uses Vybz Kartel lyrics, and seemingly he gets exalted for it, because the crowd went fanatic when they hear the lyrics, because them know are the lyrics. But as me say, as a Gaza fan, as an advocate for Vybz Kartel, I'm not proud, because these people, them help sink Vybz Kartel. Them sit down in them office and them plot up and them plan up. They're all involved in it. So we don't really count this as a milestone or as a moment that we can jot down in the history of Gaza movements. You can't write down them things in the history of Gaza movements. None at all. Them things, I not glorify them things, because as I say, I'm not one who goes for politics. I don't deal with politics, none at all. And music me deal with. And reality, as I'm from the ghetto. You know what I mean? And I represent the garrison. 100%. Actually 1000%. You know what I mean? So politics is not something that I really try to dibble and dabble in, because it's not for me. You know what I mean? But to each his own. Is when I say this month here, February, is when I say them say a election and thing right in at the time. Not right in at the time, because the Privy Council trial will be before that. But me just say, yo, like why this month? Like why this month you choose to call it this month? You could have called it next month, but you choose to call it this month, February, when you like you try to, you know what I mean, overshadow the man Privy Council trial. Like you want people to focus more upon the election. Remember me tell you this, Vybz Kartel shall walk free. I don't remember that, see? And with that being said, this is where I'm going to end the update. Hope you guys enjoyed it to the fullest. If you have anything to say, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Remember now, people, to like the video, watch the video, share the video, like the playlist, watch the playlist, share the playlist, and don't forget now, remember, people, to watch the ads. See? Big up everybody who support the movement. Until the next time and the next topic, I'm out.